What's up, everybody? I am Crimson Thunder here. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Sentinels of the Multiverse, the video game. The last time we ended up battling, we ended up facing off against Le Capitan in the Enclave of the Endlings. And had a fairly lucky that we got it done pretty easy. Before we start off with the next group of villains, we're actually going to, which are part of the Wrath of the Cosmos, we're actually going to go after this one last bonus character, Wager Master. And this one happens to be one of those unpredictable types of games, because there is very well possibility that you can either win or lose the game without even playing a single card. And his nemesis is Guys. Wow, you've probably seen Black Phoenix play us quite a bit, and he's by far one of the most complicated characters in this whole game. But he's really, really hilarious. And I'm only gonna bring 4 characters with me this time. There's a lot of stuff in his deck that are indestructible. But what we'll do is we'll bring along some other characters we probably haven't played with yet. Okay, let's see here. Let's bring along the Prime Warden's Captain Cosmic. He's actually very difficult to play as, so if you're gonna play with Captain Cosmic, make sure you either use the regular variant or the Extreme Prime Warden's variants, because doing it this way actually requires a lot of planning, and also you gotta do stuff out of turn in order to make him run properly. But if you get certain cards out, you can pull off some pretty good combos. We're also gonna bring along, why don't we go with the Eternal Haka this time? Instead of being able to crush for 2 damage, he's got Haka of Knowledge. You'll draw a card, and then if you can discard another card with Haka in its title. If you draw 2 more cards. And let's show off the regular variant of Tachyon. This is actually the slowest of the variants, so she's not as good, but it's fairly good if you want to be able to get some more bursts in the trash, or be able to get stuff you just absolutely don't need to have. So it's alright. And for this one, I can't believe we're about to be doing this. We're going to be going out to Omnitron 4. We'll come back to here when we're doing Omnitron on Advanced, or another variant. Oh boy. So we'll take on Wager Master against Guys, Prime Warden's Captain Cosmic, Eternal Haka, and Tachyon on Omnitron 4. Let's fight! You're a weird one, but I'll bet you're at least interesting. I'll wager your life. That was a pretty cheesy line, and that's coming from me. Okay, what's today's win condition? This one happens to be one of the real interesting ones. So, there's going to be 4 conditions that come out. You got waging, losing to the odds. Who are you fighting? When this comes out, everybody immediately draws 1 card. And each card player regains 2 HP. If Wager Master is reduced to 0 or fewer HP, the heroes lose the game. So this is going to be frustrating. And here's losing to the odds. At the end of the villain turn, if each hero target has an even amount of the current HP but less than their maximum, they win the game. If not, destroy one villain target with 4 HP or fewer. And Wagelings, at the end of the villain turn, this card deals each hero target 1 melee damage. When it's reduced to 0 or fewer, HP, flip it face down. At the start of the villain turn, if there are more villain targets than there are hero targets, the heroes will lose the game. And all condition cards are indestructible. At the start of the villain turn, if there are 2 or more face-down villain targets in play, Wager Master flips. Condition cards and all face-down villain cards are indestructible. At the end of the villain turn, X hero cards are in play are returned to the player's hand, where X is the number of face-down villain cards in play. And we got not all he seems. Whenever Wager Master will be dealt damage, prevent that damage and flip this card face down instead. If there are no cards in the villain deck trash, they hit the villain deck. The heroes win the game. Impossible Quandary. Each hero target deals its X psychic damage, where X is the number of condition cards in play. Flip 1 face down villain card. So already we're taking some damage. Now, put him up, put him up! Okay, so for here, don't bother using retcon to try to destroy something's ongoing, because you'll never be able to destroy them when they're conditions. So, guys is for the most part requires you to have quite a lot of cards in play, and this is the only hero in this entire game where they have some of the most funniest cards you can see. Go, let me see that. Play this card next to an equipment card. That card affects guys and the hero with a name on it. That guys where you on that card means guys' player. At the start of your turn, play air guitar and destroy this card. Retcon. Destroy 1 ongoing or environment card. Awesome! I'm a great hero! You may draw a card or play a card. And yes, that's literally the Wraith grappling. Look at it, ended up copying. Say cheese! Guys deals 1 target 1 cold damage. Then, if that target is still in play and has 5 or fewer HP, you may draw a card. Where did I leave that? Draw 2 cards. Did you get what you're looking for? If so, good. If not, you may discard those 2 cards you just drew and put a card from your trash into your hand. And extreme! It's hard to tell if I'm the most awesome or the most extreme, possibly both. Damage dealt by guys is irreducible and cannot be redirected. At the start of your turn, destroy this card. This card happens to not be used as much, but if there's a bunch of certain circumstances are right, this is not always bad, but for the most part it's not played. It usually depends on what the villain is. For this particular part, I'm going to play Where Did I Leave That? Draw another extreme. And I can do that too. And since there are no cards in the trash, there's no reason to click no.
Good.
Yeah. Okay, I can do that too. Guys uses a power printed on an active hero card in play. If that power has the name of a hero in it, treat it as if it were Guys instead. And you on that card meaning Guys' player. So, one thing I can do is and he's got tough choices. You can either draw a card or play a card. How to choose? Also, Guys deals 1 target, 1 melee damage, but who? In this particular case, it's really best to make sure you got a lot of cards in here. So that's really okay. And let's actually, and what I usually do is, I usually want to flip these conditions face down, because waiting for those other conditions are just going to take way too much time. So I'm going to go with Captain Cosmic is pretty slow for this variant. His power is Absorption. Until the start of your next turn, whenever a construct is deployed, you may shuffle it into your deck, and then then you either draw a card or play a card. Now this is going to be interesting. So I'm actually going to put this on Guy, since he doesn't want to usually hurt himself quite a bit. And I'm going to go Absorption. Flagging animation's an important one, for a reason to come later. I'm going to start with Tomoko. Then I'm going to go draw one card. Then I'm going to discard one Haka Restoration. And when I do, I draw 2 more cards. So this variant, the Haka, gets cards in his hand a lot faster. Now, Fleet of Foot times 2 will be great. We can go Hug Goggles. Play Fleet of Foot again. Sucker Punch. Alright. Now I'm gonna go Accelerated Assault. Now this variant attack, you reveal and replace the top card of your hero deck. You can make discard the top card of that deck. So basically, Sonic Vortex. Since I don't want it, I'm gonna discard it. Then I draw 1 card. Environment turn. Now this is basically components, devices, and drones all over again. Except and this is actually a nemesis of Omnitron X as well. So Techno Pursuer. One thing I'll warn you right now, this is also a very unfriendly deck to heroes also. So at the end of the environment turn, this card deals a non-device target with the lowest HP, X energy damage, where X is the number of drone cards in play plus 1. Whenever this card destroys a target, play the top card of the environment deck. And right now, that would be the Wounding Buffer. So that will be 2 damage. Pick a card, pick a fate. Oh boy, this is where things start to get crazy. Choose a keyword, reveal the top card of that villain deck. If the reveal card has a keyword, discard it, even if it's indestructible. If not, you put it into play. What I probably want to do is do with conditions, and it's not. So, unanswerable question. Each player must destroy one of their ongoing or equipment cards. If fewer than 4 or destroyed this way, put it face down in the villain play area. Tomoko and Hogos were destroyed, and now it's face down. And the wagelings hit everything. And the wounding buffers were put back into the hand. Alright, let's go with... I can do that too. I'll actually look at Tachyon. I'll go ahead and discard that. I'll draw 1 card. I'll go hit Wager Master. And since there are 2 or more face down villain cards, it's gonna flip. Vitalated Conduit, I'll put onto Guys. Then I go Absorption. Dynamic Siphon. Now I'm going to go Tayaha. I'm just going to hit the Technical Pursuer for 3 and Wager Master for 3. I'll go Elbow Smash. I'll Sucker Punch the Techno Pursuer out of here. Ooh, we don't want to get rid of pushing the limits here, because this is really going to help Tachyon a lot. Now the environment turn. Overcharge systems. At the start of all starter turn effects during the environment turn also act at the end of the environment turn. At the end of the environment turn, each player may discard any number of cards. If there's at least 6 discard this way, destroy the card. I will have Guys actually destroy this, so we could spare all the rest of the cards. So now he flips. When he's flipped to the side, all conditioning cards are flipped face down. At the start of the villain turn, all face down villain cards are shuffled. The first card is flipped face up and treated as if it just been put into play. Conditioning cards are still indestructible. If there are no face down villain cards in play, he'll flip. At the end of the villain turn, each major asset deals every non-villain target 2 energy damage. So everything flips face down, shuffled. And who are you fighting? So this is really gonna get annoying fast. Breaking the rules. Oh boy, this is where things get really out of hand. Now the phases of hero turns now go in this order. End a turn, draw a card, use a power, play a card, start a turn. So now you're gonna draw 2 cards. I'm now going to draw a card. Get Wager Master. Retcon. I'm gonna get rid of this overcharged snow systems. I'm going to play another card. Now when this is out, it makes the Gongoings absolutely useless, so be careful. I can do that too for Tachyon. With what I found, I'll actually keep that. So he'll draw 2 cards. So that's actually gonna hurt him. So, but again, we'll go Harsh Offense. So we'll go ahead and hit Wager Master. Vitality Surge, Rampage. Now I'm going to go Vitality Surge to draw 1 card. Tachyon is going to draw 2 cards. Rapid Recon. I'll get rid of that, since Wager Master doesn't deal that much damage. We'll go Hypersonic Assault. Internal Defense Grid. So now we're going to go put this Vitality Conduit in there. Now I'm going to actually play this Dynamic Siphon. And we'll put this on Guys. The internal grid is going to immediately hit it. Now Guys is going to be able to use a power. I'm going to play... Where did I leave that? Look what I found. And Guys the Barbarian. Yes, I found what I was looking for. And I'm going to hit Wager Master.
Yes, I'll take bruises for 600, please.
Yeah, Guys will actually sometimes do some hilarious stuff. Not all he seems. Possible Quandary. We'll hit this. Shuffle that into the deck. I will say that this actually makes it really this actually will make Captain Cosmic to be able to keep constructs into play. I'll put Wounding Buffer onto next to Guys. Mental note, never do that again. I'll actually draw a card this time. Energy Bracer. The unanswerable question. So, guys, the Barbarian, gimmicky character. I'm going to play gimmicky character. Look what I found. And I guess we will play another Look What I Found. Sustained influence, augmented ally. Let's go ahead and absorption. We'll go ahead and play the no, not the sustained influence. What the hell are you doing? The unflagging animation. So now I'm going to put this vitality conduit onto guys. I'm not going to destroy it. We'll draw 2. Defense grid and then Wager Master. Vitality Surge. So I'll draw 3 cards. Get rid of Sonic Vortex. Lightning Reflexes. We'll go Supersonic Response to hit the grid. We'll also do a Hypersonic Assault to prevent them from doing damage. Yeah, we'll do that. Environment turn, another Overcharge Systems. Shuffle. Goes into the odds. Another break in the rules. I'll destroy the defense grid. Selling out. Retcon. Retcon will destroy the overcharge systems. I'll draw 1 card. Wager Master. And go gimmicky character. Done. Thomas Blade. Say cheese. Absorption. Okay, we're going to put the Autonomous Blade out, and we'll put this on Hawkeye. And we'll put another Autonomous Blade out on guys. Well, not destroy the animation. Mare. Okay, we're going to Tayaha. Wager Master. I think we'll just ground pound for now. No, that's a bad idea. We'll just blow up at the end of the turn. Just go with the Melee Club. Fanatic Interruption, pushing the limits. Fanatic Interruption. Research grant we definitely want to have for this particular variant because that's what will help the most. Put 2 Fanatic Interruptions out, and I will not deal the damage. Okay, I have to blow up a component and an equipment. There are no components out there. That only seems unwise wager. I'll get rid of this over here. Alright, now he flips back. Now we gotta get everything flipped back face down. We're gonna go Bars the Barbarian. Hit the Wagelings. Best card ever. This card will allow you to draw 2 cards. Then he deals 1 target 2 melee damage. And then he gains 1 HP. Then if you throw your hand in the air and yell "Woo!" you get to play another card. So I'm gonna go Retcon. Gotta blow up breaking the rules. I'm going to also play. Look what I found. Flip that over. And guys, the Barbarian's destroyed. Absorption. So now I'm gonna go conservation of energy. This is where things can get pretty crazy. So we'll go on Augmented Ally and Haka. Thomas Blade. I'm gonna shuffle that back into the deck. I'm gonna play Osmic Weapon on Captain Cosmic. Autonomous Blade. Shuffle that back into the deck. Then I'm going to play Sustained Influence. I'm going to blow up the Augmented Ally. Sustained Influence. Destroy that. Play that on guys. Destroy that. Shuffle. Play the Sustained Influence. So now we get to play 6 cards. Energy Bracer. Energy Bracer. Augmented Ally. Sustained Influence. Harsh Offense. And the Wager Master. Now I want to be careful not to if we get him to 0 as long as who are you fighting's out there. And another conservation of energy. Yeah, this really combos well. This is where a lot of combos start coming off. And now I'm gonna be drawing 2 cards. So we'll and we don't need the Cosmic Weapon. Draw 1 card. Skip. Now we're going to draw 5 cards. This is how both ways you can use conservation of energy with this particular variant. Now we're gonna put dynamic siphon and put that on guys. And we will not destroy that. Draw 2 cards. We're gonna use this because we don't want to kill Wager Master just yet. And we'll do during intercession just to make sure the environment doesn't do anything stupid. Draw 2 cards. Rapid Recon. We'll get rid of Hug Goggles. Push the limits. Research Grant. Yeah, and the Energy Bracer will reduce the damage. Conveyor panels, which is makes drones immune to melee damage. As a start of the environment turn, play the top card of the deck. So now he's going to increase the stakes. Okay, good. Oh, good. So now, guys, I'm actually going to play. Yeah, I'm that guy. I'm gonna give somebody a high five. If you do, treat that card as it had the game text of every ongoing in that player's play area, replacing their hero's name with guys, with you on that card being guys as player. At the start of your turn, destroy this card. I'm gonna give this to Zacian. So now we're going to finish him off. So I can do that too, and yeah, and that guy, and blatant reference. I am going to play a card. Guy's the Barbarian. Wager Master. I can do that too. Best card ever to end this game. I'm going to whack Wager Master for 5. Stomp on his 2-foot little blue, whatever it is, and we win the game. Facing Wager Master has to be one of the most trickiest things you could probably do here, because you never know what's gonna happen. And this is a very unfriendly environment that we also ended up beating him in. But nevertheless, Wager Master officially has been thunderstruck. For all the fun here at Sentinels of the Multiverse, I am Crimson Thunder. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And we'll see you next time when we start going into the Wrath of the Cosmos. Have a good day, everybody.